don't know if you've ever been getting ready for something and someone from downstairs perhaps has shouted upstairs, "Are you nearly ready yet?" At which point you've taken extra long to get ready because they've asked that really annoying question. Is that just me, or have you done that as well? Maybe, yeah. And being ready for something is quite difficult because I'm not very punctual. I'm always a kind of lastminute.com kind of guy, and I find that a real challenge, whereas my wife is ultra punctual and is always on time for things. It's really annoying. But are we ever in a place where we can be fully ready? We can prepare as much as we want, but do we ever make it to that place where we're fully ready? Growing up, Christmas was always a really special time for me. We didn't have much as a family, but we had each other. And I remember that we would never ever put the decorations up before like the 22nd, 23rd of December. And it used to do my head in. We were the only family in that row of houses that went to church. And yet we were the ones who put the decorations up last, the very thing we were celebrating. And we never did that. And that really wound me up. But it was special. And one of the special memories about Christmas for me was when my dad came home on Christmas Eve. Because unlike any other day of the year, he wouldn't be stressed. He wouldn't be grumbling about traffic. He wouldn't be moaning about this and that or whatever's gone on at work. He would just be himself. And he would have the next week off. And it was really special. And it was like he came home and Christmas could start. And it wasn't till then that I felt we were ready for Christmas. And the story of Christmas in the Bible, if you read it, it doesn't sound like there is. They weren't ready, to be honest. Even though they've been promised this thing for ages and ages and ages, it didn't really turn out that way as they thought. There was literally no room in the inn. And I find that there's a great ordinariness and yet an extraordinariness about the Christmas message. But this verse in a book called Micah, chapter 5 and verse 2 says this: "But you, O Bethlehem Ephrathah, are only a small village among all the nations of Judah. Yet a ruler of Israel will come from you, whose origins are from the distant past." So in other words, this tiny village that no one thought anything could come from came the Son of God, which is what we celebrate at Christmas. You are probably too cool to know of someone called Elton John, but he once wrote a song called "Are You Ready for Love?" And it is a banging tune, a great anthem. It's not that good actually, but I really like that message. Are you ready for love? This Christmas time, may you be ready.